Hi, I'm Melissa Gregg. Welcome to valuationpodcast.com, a podcast and video series about business and valuation and all the things in between. I have the pleasure of interviewing today Jennifer Smith with Murphy Business Brokers, and talking about M&A or mergers and acquisitions, talking about small businesses and valuations. But she really has the pulse on what is happening right now in the US for transactions when somebody goes to sell their business. So tell us a little bit more about you, your business, and your location and all those good things.
Sure. Well, hi, and thank you so much for having me, Melissa. It's great to see you. My name is Jennifer Smith with Murphy Business, and I'm just down the road from Melissa. I'm in Cape Girardeau, Missouri, which is about 100 miles south of Melissa on the Mississippi River. And we help people buy and sell businesses. And there's a lot of activity right now. So I'm absolutely thrilled to be talking with you about this and see what's really going on, boots on the ground.
Well, and I think that's pretty interesting because, things have been changing in the past couple of months. We're kind of in the midst of a crisis, but you're still seeing activity. You're still seeing people buying and selling businesses, which not everybody thinks is actually still happening. So tell me more about like the types of businesses that are still selling and the types of businesses that are having some issues.
Sure, that's a great question. So, yeah, if you just listen to CNN or CNBC or Fox News, you would think that the whole world has come to a grinding halt when it comes to people buying and selling businesses, and things are shifting. It's a little different than it was a couple of months ago, but different is not always bad. It's just different. So, for instance, we're selling a business and closing on it this Friday. And ordinarily that would be a deal that would get banked through a bank.
What does that mean? What does get banked mean?
That a buyer would go to a bank to get the financing to buy the business.
Okay.
That would be how that would normally happen. But right now, what's happening is the seller is carrying the note on the business. So the seller is going to finance it. And then a bank, once all of the dust has settled, a bank is going to come back in and take out that seller note later.
Oh, that's a good way. Okay.
Right. So if we want to get a deal done right now, and deals are, a little bit more difficult with the volume that the banks are dealing with right now. The banks they're extraordinarily stressed. They are still doing deals, but they're doing very selective deals. And if you're not sure that your deal's one of them, you just got to get a little creative. Let's have the seller carry the note, transfer the ownership of the business. And, when all of the dust settles, we'll have a bank take out the seller note and everybody will be happy.
Oh, I think that's actually a really interesting plan.